Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another flight report, and today we are flying back from Kish Island. We're going to Tehran, Mehrabad, and we are flying on board Mahan Air. And the operating aircraft is an Airbus A310-300. I don't really know the registration yet, but it is an A310, I can't really see it. So I think it's, I'm not really sure, but I will tell you when we're on board it. So I don't think it's a new member of the Mahan Air fleet anyway, because it's kind of old. So our flight time should be 1 hour, I think, and the flight number is W5 1042. So yeah, I've had a nice time in Kish and hope you all enjoy the previous flight reports. And this time we are flying back to Tehran, Mehrabad. So yeah, so we'll see you on the plane then. So we're on board. Just now finding our seat. It's 24A. By the way, registration is EP-MHO. Okay, so we're now on board EP-MHO. It's the same plane we flew on from Tehran. So, legroom's good, yeah. In fact, legroom's really good. This is the cabin. Same plane we flew on. So, oh, it's an Airbus A310. Same plane we flew from Tehran to here. And by the way, there's a, oh my god, what is that? There's a bird on the wingtip. Never thought this would happen. I never did. So, it's an Airbus A310. By the way, we've got no planes in the background. That's really bad. Can't see any other planes. But if we were sat on if we sit on the right of the aircraft, we could see. That bird flew away. So we flew on the same plane from Tehran to here. It's really bad, very bad. It's very lucky. It's very unlucky. We got on the same plane. Very bad, very unlucky, very bad. So, by the way, is that the hydraulics or something? It's probably the APU. I don't know. Don't know what it is. Don't ask me. I'm not really an expert in the A300 hydraulic system or the A310 or whatever. So just leave that for now. Okay, so the wing is shorter than the Airbus A300. That's what all A310s have. That's a tray table. Tray table looks fine. Yeah, it does. It's like the seat pocket contents now. Air sickness bag. Let's put that back in there. And safety card. Airbus A310. And I'm very disappointed because, well, I'm not disappointed because it's just like at the same time I don't have an in-flight magazine. Anyway, it's the same in-flight magazine, so why would I need it here? It was good if it was there, but I don't need it anymore. I'm just wondering why they don't have it on every seat on Mahan Air. So that's why Mahan Air wouldn't be the best airline. So we're almost ready to depart in a few minutes. We do have another few minutes left until we leave our parking position, and then we're off to Tehran. Then we're going to take off. There will be in-flight meals on this flight. There will be one in-flight meal. It is just 1 hour. There will be only one in-flight meal. Okay, so yeah, I will see you during pushback.
34,000. Thank you.
Okay, so we're now leaving our parking position. By the way, we're not pushing back, we're just going going forward. We should be able to see some other planes now. We do have some other planes, we do. We have a Kish and we have some other airline. Kish Air. I think the plane is an F-100. I'm not sure what it is. It should be an F-100. We have two other Kish Airs. We've got one McDonnell Douglas. I think it's MD-80 or something. And we've got another F-100. This is just some building that we saw when we came. I don't know what this will be used for, or is used for. I don't think it is a terminal. No, it's not a terminal. Let's just say it isn't. So flaps are set to around 5 or 10 degrees. By the way, flight time is 1 hour and 35 minutes. According to the cabin crew, she said it's 1 hour and 35 minutes. So it's not really a long flight to Tehran.
Good afternoon, dear cabin crew. Take your seats for takeoff. Takeoff in 1 minute. Thank you.
Okay, so we are almost taking off. So just going for the runway now. Okay, so we're turning onto the runway. So it's time to say goodbye to Kish Island. I've had a nice time here. So we're now on the runway. Are you all ready for takeoff? Okay, so they're increasing the throttle. Full power now. Going really fast, oh my god. Okay, lifting up. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't feel anything. Good takeoff. I think we're just doing a right turn. Okay, so we have some other planes there, by the way. Alright, so bye bye Kish Island until I see you again very soon. So we're now on to the sea. I think, is it Persian Gulf? I'm not sure. mainland now. So we are getting close to Tehran. I missed it. So by the way, we should be landing in about possibly an hour or so. The crew, by the way, just coming to serve the in-flight meals. I asked them, I said it's going to be rice with chicken and those kind of red berries once again. Oh my god. Same meal and the same plane with the same registration. Oh my god. No. This can't be happening. It just can't be happening. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Ask Mahan Air. Ask them. They're experts. I'm not really into their catering system. Put their seat in a leaning position, and now it will be really hard to open the tray table. Not hard to open the tray table, it's going to be really hard to eat now because the food's going to slide. Well, it is a serious problem, it really is. So I'm just going to keep my tray table open so far until the food arrives. So yeah, we'll see you with the in-flight meals. So I will see you with the in-flight meal. Alright, so this is the in-flight meal. So I was wrong. It's not rice and chicken. It's meat with rice. I made a mistake. There's bread. So what's this? It's yogurt. I think it's a normal cake with chocolate on it. It looks like a Victoria sponge. Orange juice. Cocoa coated wafer and a chocolate wafer, and a refreshing towel, and what else is there? great meal with views over Iranian landscape and a wing on a sunny day. So, whilst we have an refreshing towel. Cutlery and everything, so salt or pepper. No, it's actually pepper. It's orange juice. Okay, so I've got to eat now, guys. And I will see you after I finish my meal, and I'll comment on how everything was. Okay, so I had a good meal. The meal was very good. Breakfast, nice. I mean, the food was meat with rice, and it was in tomato sauce, I think. And surprisingly, I had 2 portions. The first portion was my own one, and the second portion, I wanted a second because I wasn't full. I was still hungry. I got the second from some passenger who I know who was on this plane. They didn't want to eat it, so I ate it instead. So it was very, very, very nice. 10 out of 10. Very, too nice. Very good. Thank you, Iran. Thank you, Mahan Air. You're a good airline. Yeah, you're a very good airline, Mahan Air. The cake, it was chocolate chip and vanilla and chocolate chip cake. It was very nice. I give it an 8 out of 10. It's very nice. And I didn't have the chocolate wafer. I gave that to someone else. I tried to build the bread. They didn't have butter. I didn't try the yogurt. I gave the yogurt to someone else. They also gave us as a drink, they gave us orange juice. I don't know why it says orange nectar on the package. So I haven't had a chance to use the refreshing towel yet, but I am going to use it now. So the food service is very good on board Mahan Air, especially the main meal, not the others. I don't know why, but Mahan Air doesn't even do appetizers in, what do you call it? They don't do it in economy. They might do it in first class, you never know. I don't think they do on domestic flights. You never know, that might do. So I'm not really an expert in Mahan Air's catering system, as I just told you guys. So you don't need to ask me again, or I'll kill you if you ask me. Just kidding. Oh no, we have some turbulence. Oh my god. Oh crap, we have some turbulence. So everything was really good. I didn't eat the wafer and the yogurt. So I didn't want a yogurt, and I didn't want the wafer because it's a boring thing. At least I had the cake. The cake was really good. That was a dessert, and I also loved the rice with meat. I'm not sure it was beef or lamb. Should have been one of them. Was it a sheep or a cow? I don't know. Probably a lamb or beef. We don't know yet. But if you think you can comment on my video if you think it's lamb or beef the rice came with. You can comment down the description below my video if it was beef or lamb. You can do it. Honestly, I'm not kidding. You can do it. If you know what it is, just put if it's beef or it's lamb. Okay? So yeah, that's all for now. So I'm just gonna soon use a refreshing towel. Great with the cabin, so everyone seems to have finished their in-flight meal. Someone hasn't. Yeah. So Mahan Air's food service is very good, but not as good as Iran Air. Iran Air's much better. So So yeah, they served orange juice as a drink. And on the return, and on the outbound flight from Tehran to Kish, they gave us pineapple juice. They also gave us rice with chicken. But this one, I think, the one we had now, the beef and the chicken, meat and rice was much better. It was very nice. So I had 2 portions. Hope I don't get sick. No, I won't get sick. So once again, if you think it's beef or lamb, please comment in my description below. I'll be happy if you do it. I'm not kidding, you can do it. Please do it if you know if it's beef or lamb. If you know, then please put it in my description below. So the plane is built in 1989. It's the same plane. It's not the same food. Surprisingly. Thank God for that. I'm just going to use the refreshing towel as soon as I can. By the way, I'm in seat 24A. I forgot to announce it. I'm not sure if I haven't. Actually, we are in 24A. Should be flying above probably the central Iran, probably over somewhere in the middle of Iran. We should be at Tehran soon. We will be at Tehran soon. Let's feel the cabin, the seats look okay. So I'm just gonna shut my tray table. Start our descent. Okay, so we're now making our final descent into. No, we're making our descent into Tehran Mehrabad Airport. So it's been a nice flight from Kish Island. It's been a very short flight. I'm proud of Mahan Air. I would fly again if I wanted to. Good service, good food and everything. I think Mahan Air's been a good airline so far. I'm proud of the leg room and everything. Seat pocket contents are right. They don't have a in-flight magazine on every seat pocket. That's what Mahan Air does. They don't have an in-flight magazine in each seat pocket. I had to hide the camera because cabin crew are coming around. Sorry about Tehran is cold. It's cooler than Kish Island. The weather is much colder in Tehran than Kish Island. Because Kish Island's very hot. It's just desert weather, and Tehran is Tehran is a bit kind of polluted sometimes with air pollution and stuff like that.
Good afternoon, dear cabin crew. Prepare for approach and land. Thank you.
Okay, so we'll see you when we are making our final approach onto the runway. Okay, so we're getting closer now. So I can see the mainland of Iran. By the way, my next flight report will be, today's the 15th, right, and on the 18th of April I'll be flying from Tehran back to London on board Iran Air, and the plane will be either an A300 or an A310. What do you think it will be? You can just comment on my description below. Flaps are still on 0. Up there we've got a great view of the streets and roads and everything. Flaps being set to around 10 or something. Oh my god. Love this feeling when the spoilers come out in flight. In-flight spoilers, I actually love them. Flaps being set probably 15 or something, or maybe 10, I'm not sure. I don't know. Or could be 20. Ooh. Okay, landing gear. The wheels are out now. So I think we can see Tehran. By the way, yeah. We can see Tehran now. So we've got a great view. Really can see Tehran much better. We can see Tehran now. ready for landing. Oh, good touchdown. Yay! It's light braking. By the way, we have some 747s and 707s over there. Oh yeah, so welcome to Tehran, Mehrabad everyone. Finally landed. Yeah. So we finally landed in Tehran, Mehrabad. I can't wait to see what planes are there. We might see some Iran Air new planes. So we're finally here in Tehran. Flaps are being retracted. I don't know.
Please open the overhead compartment with caution, as luggage might have shifted in the flight. As our guests, we hope you enjoyed yourself as much as we enjoyed having you on board, and hope to see you in the near future on another Mahan Air flight. We know you had a choice, and we thank you for choosing Mahan Air.
Oh my god, that's Iran Air's A330.
به فرودگاه بین‌المللی مهرآباد خوش آمدید. دمای هوا 23 درجه سانتیگراد بالای صفر باشد. متشکرم، خدا نگهدار.
Oh my god, that's new A330.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mehrabad International Airport. The local time is 6:30 p.m. and the outside temperature is plus 23 degrees centigrade. Thank you and goodbye.
That's the Iran Air's A330. I think that over there's some retired Iran airplanes. Oh my god, this is the Iran Air A330. This is Iran Air's A330. It's India Juliet Bravo. It's the Iran Air's A330. Airbus A330. Looks beautiful. Looks sexy. Oh my god. We have some retired A310s, 747s and A300s. So we finally arrived. Oh my god, I was so happy to see this A330 over here. At the moment it's just doing domestic flights. It should be flying international very soon. Yeah. Dad. The one over there. I think this is the A300-600, this one. This is EP-IEF, the A320. This is EP-MNG, A300-600, and this is EP-MHO. And this is A300-600. I think it's just some random A321. By the way, I saw the Iran Air A330, that was the best thing. Terminal 2 of Mehrabad's airport. That's Airbus Air. I think it's a British aerospace, some random plane. Oh, it's 747 landing over there. So who are we parked next to? I think we're parked next to just some random A320. Okay, so came to a stop. Okay, so welcome back to Tehran, Mehrabad Airport, everyone, and thank you very, very much for watching this video. And I am looking forward to see you from Tehran to London on the Iran Air on the 18th of April from Imam Khomeini to London Heathrow. Once again, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you very, very much for watching this video. And I'm always here for you. If you have anything to ask me, you can ask me anytime and then I'll answer your question. So thank you guys for watching. I am looking forward to see you on board on 18th of April from Tehran back to London. Thank you and bye.